Okay, let's start recording so that I can get something usable for you to eat him. So we're gonna be do recording and streaming. And the recording, sorry you missed like the first 15 minutes where we went over the to-do list. And had some like and tested some things out. Why can you not use the follow age commands there? Okay, follow worked. And Snack gave all the things. Great. I don't know. My follow age does not work. Hank, but
No.
you've been following for more than a year, it seems. As long as you don't do anything then bad, you ain't gonna be banned here. Uh, so, let's see. I think we'll go with the DJ outfit. So to start, I want to go materials. We're going to find everything we need to equip the DJ outfit. So this gets turned on. And DJ is top left. Which means we want that. So we can then go to skirts. Let's anyway. Those wondering what's on it. Do that. It looks like it's the top right again.
No.
Yep. And then we want to turn the coat off. Right now, the DJ outfit has something in the coat too. Uh, yeah, it does appeal. As long as it really was. I get that feeling to you. I want to think that's it for the shoes. We just use that. Then this can get turned off. Other than the headphones, which I want to adjust. Doesn't seem like we have here, so let's make a props folder. And let me just grab that from the Discords. There's a reason I saved these here, so I don't have to save them on my PC. Well, that I want to share these with you guys. Where is... So, do I not have the headphones here? That's an issue. Okay. We're gonna go on a little search to see if we can find if all these other projects' hands are missing the object. That's not good. Okay, so we can't connect to number 16. I'm doing fine. How you doing? Hey there, James. Let's hope this one actually works. Wooing for a while, so it's definitely one of my bigger projects. If it doesn't load, then we'll probably have to remake the headphones. Which won't be the worst because hey, what's that difficult in the first place? It's so we're in. And no sign of the headphones, damn it. I guess, yeah. So we don't have to remake them. What are you doing already there, James? I wish it was colder. I like the cold. I cannot wait for Starlink, because my internet is crashing up. Alright. Let's make ourselves our headphones. So, would this be... No. It was actually. But, subtle. Yes. Shake that. Uh, hold on. Do that so it's in the right spot. Uh, it's not what I want. There you go. I want to scale down. Then, select both of them. You're on the Y, I think. Now, here on the Z. Now, on the X, yes. Just in case that messed with things. Pull that away. Also, I want to import my model quickly for scale. That's gonna take a minute and some serious lag. No, I'm happy here. That is not even that cool. What I consider cold is below zero. That's like the start of cold for me. Right. So, clicked both of those. Let's scale this down. We can get rid of this. Let's use this one. Again, these will be hanging around her neck. Tip. This like this. Ah! I'd say that size, maybe? Then what's there? And we can duplicate. Mirror on X. To about where I think. Should I think I'll move this one closer? Like that. Now let's pull these away for just a second to make the headband. Below zero is very nice. I'm happy. Yes, around, let's say, -10 when it's around -10 outside. I'm not unhappy if it's like -20 or something. So you get into the -30s or 40s that gets banned. Alright. Actually, there's an even better way to do this. Uh, well, there you go. Uh, okay, that's not working. At last, it's last. Gonna keep doing this. I know that's not working how I'd want it. So let's try something else. See. Oh yeah, think X is what we go on mirror? Yeah. So let's mirror X. So, what I can do, I guess, is just move these inward like this. And we'll make adjustments as we go. See, but it actually worked out pretty damn well. Let's see, get rid of these fat areas. Something like that. Their school makes bows by you?
Meow.
That's a big surprise for me. Means wherever as long as it's not distract each other students here. Uh, let's hook these into our headphones now. So a bit chunky in these, but that kind of looks nice. Looks like padding, if anything. Let's see. That looks good. I also want to rotate this a bit. So it kind of looks like they're hanging. Now let's see how this looks. I think that looks perfect. We'll obviously need colors, but we can do that in Unity. So, select your objects only. Phones. Yeah, I like my room to be, I'd say about plus 15. That's about where I'd say I like it being. So sometimes I like it around 20 while I like being more cozy than one. So generally I like to be cold more than I like to be hot. But so there's our headphones. Let's give it some colors. Let's do a shiny black. Then, actually, I want to make one more adjustment. I'm going to add a padding section. doing that should be quite easy.
Yo.
All I need to do is that's and that. It's hard to see with all the fucking confusing mess here. That see. I think this needs to be shaken a bit more. Like that. That expanded. Uh, wait, what? Come on. Let's try this. That's what we really want, is to shrink that section. Think that should work.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
Uh, I keep hitting control while I hit shift to grab this. Alright. So we'll just export over that. It's not just your United Spine too. Iron it is absolutely crapping itself. That's why I'm recording this on top of streaming. And the only reason I'm not ending because of all this lag is because I really want to fucking record or stream or whatever. I don't want to fucking have to end again because of lag. That freaking Starlink thing cannot come sooner. Alright. Uh, and I want to add something else to this actually. So, what I need for that is go modify this quickly. Let's get loop cuts. That's not gonna work. A knife, I guess then. Ah, shit. Okay. Just need to cut these into more sections. Just like this. Okay, almost done. Just a little bit more. That was a smooth transition to the next section. Almost like it was planned, which it wasn't. Okay. So, two pieces away. That's how far away from the edge I think I want to be. Something like this. I'll see. And then one more in. So let's try now. That and I want to scale. Think. Uh, this isn't working. Okay. So instead, how I do this? There's no. Oh, we can use a torus. Uh, what I really need is a hollow cylinder. Actually, doesn't Yui have that? Oh no, I'm thinking Paint 3D. Uh, Paint 3D accepts base files, is it? Highlight. This might be the savior. Uh, Alright, let's hope it can work. Okay. FBX to LBG. Just buy an online converter quickly. So if I drop that to here, nothing happens. Let's try this. Uh, think we might have to restart that process. B3D is not a very smart program. So let's wait for this to open. Then we should be able to get the modification I want. Yeah, there we go. Uh, it's but you can't really turn the things. You have to turn object. Uh, oh, it's all lacking as one. Damn it. Okay, Plan B. Apparently, we finally working this. We're going to just make part I want for email. Just cons. Why is it my apparently you can't rename that for some goddamn reason. It's annoying as hell. What? What the fuck is going on? Something was going on with my okay, something's wrong with my computer. Hold on. Okay, yeah, my keyboard's not typing. Thought my keyboard was fine because caps lock worked, but let me try moving the USB port it's in. Okay, I think it thinks that something is held down because that should only come up if I'm holding shift tab. See, it thinks it's holding out shift. Why? I'm gonna have to fucking figure out what the fuck's going on there at some point. That explains why nothing's working though. Just my wall to actually hit that button. Doesn't let me. Okay, I can't do anything here. Okay. Why the fuck is this happening? And I can't type to fucking Google? Oh my god! Unplugging and replugging my computer. Keyboard. I think. Nope. Still broken. Oh my god. What? Reopen last close tab because apparently trying to click on fucking Twitch closes it. My god. Fuck is wrong with this thing? Let's see, I think I might have a spare keyboard. Why am I on his screen? I didn't press this. My god, it's this fucking keyboard. It's something. It's even with the keyboard unplugged, the proper button doesn't work. Okay. Got the new keyboard. And it works. Great. Well, not new, this is actually an older keyboard. But significantly older now. Went over how old. I think it was the reason I stopped using this one. I can't remember it. I don't care in this case. Oh yeah, it's because it is eternally grindy feeling it. And because, it survived the house fire. That left it feeling like this. Not that. Not that one. That one. Okay. Uh, a certain amount of materials just so that it's easier to see everything. So that cylinder ends. This one. We want to push out and make smaller. It's about that size. And you will adjust to around here. Oh my god, the movements in here can be so fickle sometimes. Okay. So then, let's use this. No, it's not working. Like using that because it's more precise than the resize tool. It doesn't always work. Okay. Uh, was it? Wish it wasn't so jittery. The movements was more smooth. I think that's as uh trying to think of word centered as it's going to get. Let's see. Uh that I should actually just take these, unpack completely. It's a normal ass solder, some fancy thing here. Okay. So this, and this are what we duplicated. So now we want to mirror. Flip it like that. Then move it here. And it wasn't flipped enough. There, that should be right. Alright. That can replace the old one. Just like that. give a bit more detail to our headphones. Actually, I kind of want to take this and do it again. Except it's gonna be for that uh weird black space we've got here. Actually, what we want to do is that's I know. Um, actually, the best thing we can do is get this. Then do that. Hey there, King. Hope you doing well. How'd we get to first? Because James also did the first thing
Meow.
earlier. Yes, stream died completely at some point. It's lagging so much I can't tell. Sorry about that. I really can't wait until I get my
Meow.
Starlink for the upgrades thing. No, stream sides earlier. I just freaking died. Let's see. Uh, let's make a variant view. And this will be shined. Valera. Check. And just like that. Weird. I went have like an hour ago. And this has been a very fucked stream so far. My keyboard's died, so I had to switch midstream to an older one. And it's been lagging nonstop. Let's go with, I think, just the gray. Don't like that. Maybe make it some level of metallic. I think those are some good looking headphones. Now, let's try and make this texture actually animate. Or a version of it animate. But what I need first is Critter. Okay, watch this keyboard. I know if I'm gonna use it. And in that story written for so long, gathering dust and grime. Very sticky. Oh no, we are open, we want new. And we'll just delete all that. Then, get this going. That looks good. Maybe a bit further from the side. That's a bit too much of an oval. Let's try making a circle first. Then we will build off of that. Should I put the circle on a different layer actually, so I can get rid of it easy? Let's try this again. Actually, we want this to be... I think we want to... Let's make it smaller, because we're not getting too many things in this. And it seems like a good size. Too close. Okay. And...
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
It's like this. Uh... what? How did that then? How are you bending? Let's... So, let's see what I can do with this. Fuck off, Windows. Actually, that... Oh my god, is it Windows that's fucking with my shit? Ah, just the stream just restarted itself. Once again. This is gonna be the only thing we do this stream. Unfortunately, it seems like, because I'm having ultimate fucking issues. Like, holy shit. Okay, new project. So, reason I brought this here is what I'll use some effects. Something uh now Leans. Okay, let's try something else. Shake. Maybe a more tactical. Interesting. Don't think that one, but spin. Your work. Uh, blur. Slower if you have blur effect. Any kind of spin. That's the kind of shape we want. This one, you can get rid of that effect. Uh, let's increase the speed. What's that? Command calibration? Kind of like that. Uh, they know spin effect? Come on. The one out, your intro thing. That's the non-freaking pro version. Spin or rotate. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're after. I I really need new editing software because this is getting more and more things are becoming pro. Like a lot of the things I used to use are now pro version only. It's very annoying. Let me try it. Fade and yeah, editing software. Uh, Adobe Premium Rush is a free software? What? Thought you had to pay for Adobe stuff. Te- Yeah, no, I don't trust this. Something about that feels sketchy. I'm an maybe? I know that's a thing that some people use. Just try getting that quick. I just realized this is going to have to download and that's going to lag the stream, so we won't do that. Instead, let's just use what we got here. Uh, what's with that overlay? Where's that coming from? Um, I guess to downloads. I guess that was in CapCut for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so let's drop the data file in here. Then we're going to make a render texture. Uh, what is it? Render texture? If I remember right. Uh, what I want to do is create some objects. Let's go with a cube maybe. We can turn to like a flat surface on the belly. As like this. That gets the render texture. Um, thing, queuing and brain thing. I can't remember what else I had to do for this. I know I need a material. It's one of these. Yeah, that material goes onto there. That can be texture. And then here. On a hunger texture. As a theater player component. So create a render texture. So then over here we want a V plan. Okay, there we go. That's the missing piece here. Why can't we select this? It says there was an import here. I think I know why, because for some reason CapCut has been giving these videos that I can't play. But absolutely zero reason. That was this thing trying to hit and so do that way. For now, I'm going to send to Discord the weird broken video. Because I know Discord can play it. Then I'm going to re-download it, and now can I play it? I don't know what the fuck is going on with this video. MP4 won't play. Okay, so it's something about codec specs. How to fuck yeah. Well no there MP4 to MP4. I don't know. I just want something to fucking fix this Theo so I can fucking use it. Convert to MP4. Please tell me this can fix it and we'll get a working version. Website says it works. Where the fuck you that download to? Okay, it plays on my PC. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Had to reload that. Okay. So to there. That's a render texture. So this hue now should play our thing. Uh, we want to loop. See, it's the same as why I did this before. Then these are dimensions we want the texture and the material to be. Why is it not doing anything though? Is it maybe on a face we can't see? No? Explain yourself. Oh, the stream's lagging again. Wonder how long it's gonna take, like, for it to fully crash again. Uh, how do I get you to play now? Come on. Okay. The issue that seems to not be getting the thing to the render texture. Bah. On. Okay, let's try it. Material override? Let's run it directly to a new material. And now we can just do cube 1. Still nothing? Okay, let's try it. Let's have that a quad. Quads are basically one-sided objects, so it should do absolutely fucking nothing. Great. Why are you doing nothing? You recognize the video? The video works this time.
Bark.
Oh my god. I'm getting very pissed with this. No audio, because there's no audio to begin with. Know what this update mode does. TSP, I guess. Hold on. Think I know what's going on. I'm pissed if it right. Where the fuck is this main camera? Can't find it, so I'll just make a new one. Okay, let's move this here. Hello, video player. Would you like to do your job? Maybe somehow on this side? Nope. Had to check even though I know it's a one-sided object. See. Wait for first frame. I don't care since it's just a looping thing. Skip on drop. Fire. Whatever it takes to get this thing to actually fucking work. Can't. Let's maybe try just going back to render texture and going with the new render texture. But what I'm doing wrong. Target render texture. Not that. I don't want the camera to be sending to that. But that does tell me actually. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Hey there, Feather Dust. Hope you're doing well. Sorry for all the wagon issues that you'll probably see with stream. Is going fucking crazy. Okay, so this is what is meant to be working, but it's not. It is not sending anything to the render texture. In fact, the render texture thinks it's still getting from the camera. Yeah, this is what we're seeing on it. From this, you can see it updating properly. However, if I make a duplicate of this, uh, need to, fuck. Can't do a duplicate of that. Okay, so if I put that there, that there, then set your texture. I guess that's going to play. So, interesting that it's which render texture are you using? You're using and that one. You use that one. This one's locked on something. Yeah, it's locked because that is not what should be. It should be this video file, but it's not this video file. For some unknown reason. We see if... no. Movie texture? Let's see if I can find this. I'm trying to find anything to help me here. I don't know what the fuck is going wrong. One more drop in stream quality away from just ending stream. Not my head's been pounding this whole time. Driving me crazy. What is wrong with this? Can't find the things that it talked about. Let's just try this again from a new, untouched thing. The scaling
Oh my God. Okay, it's happening.
doesn't fucking do anything. Where'd the camera go? Why are you not... Oh, I guess because it has the texture, it's no longer rendering. There. Oh my eyes. I just don't know why it's not doing fucking anything. I've done it. I'm using Unity. I've done everything correct. But it's just not doing anything. You know, video player to take the video clip. The video clip works. The video player then puts that into a render texture. The render texture then puts that into a material. A material puts that onto the 3D object. Hence, the video should play on the 3D object. It's not playing though. Furthermore, when you put a thing on the render texture, the render texture should display the thing you put on it, but it's not. It's displaying what used to be on there from earlier when we had a camera on there temporarily to show when working. This one works. You can see it's moving because it's following a camera. So everything working in my eyes except for the video player. Could try, maybe. Since it's helped me before with other things, ChatGPT. Video file. Let me. Three tracks. In. In. But the. You know. Pioneer. Not. Sleep to render texture. Hello? Here's the video clip. Send it to render texture. Yeah. Does by on awake beating me. Okay. So scripts might be needed. Fucking understand that all. Are you willing to come in and do a fucking thing? Something's happening. Uh, game to so they have updated, I guess. Now we can see properly which one's working, which one's not. Um, right? Even ChatGPT is having confusion with this. Uh, and the texture is assigned to the material. Okay, I have a new idea. Let me see something. Dot gif. Okay. Idea found. MP4 to GIF. Easy GIF. A little rotate video thing here. We actually tried that first. It might be effects I want. But I want to turn that into a GIF first so it looks like. I'll bring this up actually so you guys can see what I'm working with. It's a good friend, Easy GIF. It's what I use to make a lot of my stuff. When I get to its proper speed. There you go. So that's the start of it. Now let's check out this effect section. See if there's a full rotation effect. See, uh, so let's see, how does that look rotating? No, I think that just rotate it as in something else. I want to actually like spin around. Oh, let's see what this overlay is maybe first, then I'll give up. Let's see. Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, no. Why is this overlay thing? I need to figure out what that is, because that's new. That wasn't there before. Well, let's see. So, if I take into my mall software, downloads. Yeah. Yeah. Soil works. I need to remove the backgrounds, but let's do that quick. Here, background remover. See a loading image. Easy, yeah. Background color is black. That looks ugly as all hell. Thank you for trying at least there, fella. Can't worry about it. Mainly easy gift has this too. Really have my back. But uh yeah. I'll bring this out so you can see again. So I'll remove the rest of that black. See. Few percent shouldn't be too far. But suddenly went up to 4 for some reason. How's 1%? Is it just another thing? Uh, let me just make sure if I do this, gets everything, right? No. Uh, I guess I changed it to that. What, 5? Let's see what 30 does, because that seems to be what deck itself. And it is you. Oh, maybe I'm doing this in the wrong direction, because it doesn't seem to be doing anything if I did this. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was doing it in the wrong direction. Yep. So the higher this is, the less so it has to be. Actually, it's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. So let's just put that as beats and then one day Shang is not something I had owned before. Probably came from one of the things I downloaded. Uh, let's go down to here. Choose a crop. So we've got that. I see. Is it start alt tab? It does make me realize I might be mistaken. It might not have been my shift that once possibly I could my then my alts. So maybe if I hit that, it'll fix itself. So pretty like my old keyboard. Okay, and that's fixed now anyways. So I guess just using a different keyboard fix it. Thank gosh. The other keyboard is very sticky, a feeling. And not to mention, he also, the keys are much harder to press down. Not hard, but more pressure than I'd like. But, so for guiding this, then there's a modification we want to this outfit. Means we're going to have to open Krilla. Then we'll open the DJ outfit. Actually, it looks like it could use some modification before this. It's got a lot of broken bits on it. We'll fix that quick. Uh, let's reduce this. Uh, let's actually get the symmetry tool up. Yes, like that. Over here, we can fix this. Get rid of these random cuts in the side. I don't think are visible because of the the skirt. Well, it's so good to have it cleaned up a little bit. So we've got that there. Um, I guess we just save this. Then we leave that. And in File Explorer, I go to the same spot. We delete that. Hence the new version. Then over here, you can switch back to our normal outfits. Just like this. Um, that gets set down. That is our normal one. This it's, yep. So now we can export this as next version of my model. Number 118. Then for my model, we'll maximize this for a bit. Things will look a bit weird. We can go to the uh personal graph. So we'll all load our new version. Load in the new version. We go here, then find our beat. Which reminds me, actually, we need the new versions of the headphones. Which we can uh hold on. We want to export prop and place it into here. That poses claims and props. So those are the headphones. I want to make these into a FDX so I can send these into the Discord. Um, it's not it. What? Unpack completely. Deconnect prefabb. No. Um, see. So I asked Chatty, APD, how you make multiple loosely objects into an explorable single object. Leave it empty. A high bit. Grab them
Oh my
all.
god! Okay, it's happening!
Okay, so you need a thing hang specifically for exporting. Uh, let's see. Come on. Just give me the download file for this. FEX export. Export downloads. Airways version. My god, just tell me how to fucking install it. But instead of telling me, give me the damn link. Oh my god. All I'm finding is the fucking manual on how to install it, not the fucking installation stuff.
In this video I'll show you how you can export.
Stop. I want your video. I want your download link. Oh my god. Where is the download link? I really like that. Please. Unity FBX Explorer download. Fucking finally! Found it! This is a different one, but I don't care at this point. Just give me the fucking download link, please. This is just more documentation. Oh my god. Tutorial. Tutorial. Where is the download link? Fucking finally found it. Holy shit. Point to that. Is it import package? That should give me a thing for exploring these. Okay. So let's say go to export package. So oh my god. Okay, take me to the fucking thing here. Product assets. There's that. Copy it. Listen to downloads. Can't load the 3D model. Why? And my Python have had to do that because export package. That's not what I want. We game object, baby? Let's try this. So if we copy that, paste it to downloads, and 3D viewer, open it. Wait, I don't think 3D viewer can even do FBX, so let's try Blender. Cause I know that I can do them. Import FBX. Nope. Fuck's sake. Right. Let's try using a converter to turn this into an object file. See how that works. Okay. Poorly. It worked poorly. Let's try the other version. And that also worked poorly. I don't even know why it's fucking spinning like that. Like spinning the main section of the headphones. Let me see here. Uh, okay. What is happening here? Okay, as I'm understanding this, these files are usable. You just have to fucking do a little bit of extra efforts. So I'm just gonna upload them. I'm sorry if these are weird ones. Here, yeah. So there's the headphones, and let's get back to working on this. So, can move with the chest. Let me hit. Uh, which button is it? This. Disables my desk and everything. Is it for when I'm taking pictures? Let's shrink this a bit. 8.6. Uh, let's try rotating it up that direction. That direction, but it's all the way around. So close. Okay. And then, not that we want to go up some. See. About there? Then we can push it back a bit more. Check. And then more rotation. And we should actually see how this looks with the, well, string that out a bit. Um, outfits. Sounds.
Cat Labs dressed Cat in an energetic outfit for 10 minutes.
Oh, is that Flash? What the hell? That's that flash normally comes from my lighting. Why is that? Like, but it's too high. Weird. Can't. So, I guess we can push it much further forward. That way, lower chance of clipping like that. That forward because that's in front of the dangling hair. Perfect. Okay. Then I want to clone this because I want a big one now. See, even bigger. This is gonna go behind me. I take a guys at this some world, but it's not gonna move with me. Alright. Next, we want to add in the new headphones. Where might you be? There we go. I have no idea why that is happening. But it's such a weird glitch. Um, okay, let me try and fucking just. Does that fix it? I like the directional light more, but seems to be having issues. Alright. Nearly where we want those. Get rid of the old headphones. These ones we want just a little bit further back. and then just a little bit higher up. I guess these actually should be bound to the upper chest, not that. Does they say on my shoulders? Set. That seems perfect. So now we go over to our outfits. We just have to find sound. See. There it is. And this should toggle headphones. Uh, then we want to toggle the beats. And the second beats. They glad organize all this. They add these block things, make it very nice and easy. Learn it. So, last thing before I call this finished is we need the pose we're going to use for this outfit. So, let's dress up again quick. Turn that back on. And let's back us. That on. To the right thing. This off. Now, thinking, undo that. Grab the actual full headphones. Is we can move these away. And but actually, it'd be a very silly idea. Let's duplicate these headphones. Then we put it on up here. See it. That works. Oh wait. What else? Just again as I move it to the head. Oops. Oh, Z anyways. Just make sure it's lined up properly. As thus, this should probably be 90. I know, because they're not 90 in the first place. Yeah, we'll leave that. To 0.1, 0.5. And this has to go back a bit further. Doing that font. And down a bit further. That should have been the end of the updates, but for some reason it didn't turn off. Another thing to research. Let's forward some more. Okay, that works. And now, let's spread that around a bit. I think maybe pull it back a bit more would be good. There we go. Wait, now you can see my ears, so that's my, my fake human ears. I want to pull down to that. See it? It's like that's done. Feeling that. Let's do that, and that's way further. Therefore, what that was before. Um, oh shoot, that was the wrong one. I don't know. Think that's good scale. This is what I want. Okay. Pretty much perfect there. 7 maybe? 9? 8? Oh, that's pushing it further back. Oops. Let's see. Okay, I messed them up, it seems. There. Let's try let's now. Oh, that's way too big. Try 1.5 on both. See how that works instead. Okay. now. We want to put that rubber. About that much. Just a little bit more. Uh, that seems right. Check. There we go. Good enough. Reason I want that. Because I'm just gonna do a simple pose for this one.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
I'm grabbing the headphones. See, it's what I want. Hip, spine, chest, upper chest. Shoulders, that's where we're after. Okay. So if I went like this, it would be mirroring it in real life what I'm doing. Check out my own headphones. Something like this. So that's, and then my hands. Maybe a bit further away. Uh, one. That's what I want. Okay. Something like that. And I'm not really do with the other arm. Maybe just pose it on the side. Something like this. This on our hip. Just like that. And we can add to the one shape. Where is it? Is those eyes. So this will make First the pose. Just call it sound. Then we export this version of them all. Which we're going to we want to just grab a new one. Non-pose one. Oh yeah, and we have to pretend the material's still one. So that means coat goes to let wrong things. Count goes to normal. This turns off and goes to normal. This all at once turns back on while I get back to here. You get turned off that and turn to normal. Skirt gets turned back on, and I think that's everything. So we can now export this to here for number 19. I'm glad I started recording this because stream's so unreliable today. It's there will be changes as we come here. Then we go to mouse, theorem, cats, 19. Node graph, we go do the same. Then we go over here. And we get to set the pose finally. So we just want the sound pose. I'll get a quick thing here that will let me activate so we can adjust it. I do not want to move that down. Okay. I don't like how that looks on the elbow. Um, let's see. There we go. Then let's give to the Here we go. Oh, that did not work at all. Stop moving that dent. Okay, let's try this. I think that looks gay enough. Yes, I have to figure out that sleeve, which means we have to bring up the project, I guess, ended. Think how I'd end up doing that is getting credit up and we'll just adjust the texture file. So where's this? So let's be 0.5. Is this specifically the one we want to be looking at for this? Uh, oh, this pop between them. So I think what I want to do is use this. And just pull this inwards. And let's see what the result of this is. Okay. Grab the coats. File printer there. Okay, that's pretty much perfect. So yeah, we'll just run with that. We'll export that. Mine, sphere, caps. 0.2. And we can check off some things on our view list now. I'm not gonna do the full DJ booth, I don't think. That's a bit much. And yeah, I'm gonna remove that. And here we've got the full list of everything that needs a pose. So we can remove that from the list. Here we can set that and that. Wait, did I set the second? I did not set the second headphones yet. Do that quickly. She wears headphones too. See. We got headphones too. We need headphones to clone. I'm not seeing them. I'm only seeing headphones. Why? Let's try copying this node and try again. No. Check. They might be going a bit weird here. Let me try restarting this. What do we have? We can test it out. It. Maybe changes to the US. Let's update this to the newest version of the model. Um, there it is. Some reason. That's kind of weird. And we'll have it load up too. Bit outfits. I don't know why your block's down. That's weird. These blocks aren't exactly perfect, though they are handy. My god. Where is the clone? It should say, like it does with the beat, about the clone. Says it here. That go up to this top headphones. And just see if things work out. I activate this one. Up and I'm gonna fucking cry.
Cat Labs dressed
Okay, it
Cat
worked,
in an
thank God.
energetic outfit for 10 minutes.
Sweet. Let's see, is there a way to... Uh... Probably, but I'm not gonna take it out. That's not, especially when work on ends. because so much issues, so much tired, and yeah. So everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Hopefully, next thing won't be as much of a buggy ass mess. And goodbye. I cannot wait for fucking someone to like upgrade my internet to lag like this. I should do because